Up next on Good Taste with Tanji, heavenly kebabs, divine desserts, and out-of-this-world seafood.
You know,
Whoa.
yeah.
From a South African chef drawing inspiration from a higher power. To a pit stop where you can get gas, goodies,
So you just split that.
and darn good brisket. Look at that. All in one place. Plus, a recipe for craveable creamed corn. Then, let's turn up the heat on your cooking skills. Who's the better cook?
He is.
With lessons from the pros. Time to get your gourmet on. Good Taste starts now. Hi everyone, welcome to Good Taste. I'm Tanji Patton. What a view we have here at the Galleria, the largest shopping center in Texas and one of the best in my opinion. This place is home to hundreds of fine stores, 2 high-rise hotels, even an ice skating rink. It's also home to one of the most unique dining experiences you'll have in all of Houston. Peli Peli, a little slice of heaven. It's an international fusion of art, light, color, and cuisine. From succulent South African-style seafood, tender Huguenot-influenced filet, and Portuguese espetada, dripping with garlic.
It's all about flavors. It's all about putting it together, and nothing's overpowering anything, and you've got so much going on there. You know,
whoa.
Yeah.
Just a small taste of what Chef Paul Friedman has created at his incredible restaurant, Peli Peli, at Houston's Galleria. Every bit of the restaurant is beautiful, but each element really tells a story.
Yes, it does. And we want to give people an opportunity and an experience. Every little part of this restaurant has a unique character. There's a lot of history behind everything, and it's really it's so amazing to see the reaction of people when we tell our story.
A few years ago, Paul suffered some personal and financial setbacks. He literally knelt down and prayed for help.
I said, God, please help me. I don't know what to do. And I said, you know what? If you help us build this restaurant, I will dedicate it to you.
An investor miraculously appeared on his doorstep and helped fund the restaurant. So much of Peli Peli's art and architecture is rooted in Paul's faith and the memories from his childhood in South Africa.
I got to see a whole pride of lions under a tree, and they devoured their lunch, and I got to see this. And I knew one day there was going to be something that I was going to be doing that had something to do with that tree and the lions.
That tree was an acacia tree, a biblical symbol of strength, depicted here in the artwork, along with the 12 tribes of Israel. Paul commissioned world-famous performance artist David Garibaldi to create the beautiful paintings.
I don't know if you've ever seen him, but he paints this picture upside down. And
He's amazing.
Yeah, and then he turns it the right way up, and you're like, oh my goodness, look at that.
Yeah, and as you watch it, you really do think, how in the world is this going to be anything?
Exactly,
And,
yes.
and he's such a gifted
Absolutely
artist.
amazing.
Even the ambient lighting is a work of art, inspired by the South African savanna.
What we've done in the main dining room is to try to capture if you were sitting under an acacia tree and the sun rose and set and then the night came, and so we've made it to where you have an experience of being out in the wild.
All combined to create an ethereal dining experience. But it's Peli Peli's amazing fusion of flavors that transport you to another world. If you were describing Peli Peli to someone, the experience you hope they come away with, what would it be?
Well, I think there's a misconception of what South African food is. It's certainly not giraffe, hippopotamus, and elephant.
No.
So this is the espetada, which is like, it means beef on a stick, or skewered beef, right? And so on the top of this, I'm gonna put garlic.
Oh,
and this is just gonna drizzle down, as you can see it drizzling down like that. And so, what a creation.
Oh, and the garlic, I love it.
This is all about garlic. And so here we have carrot ready, which is my interpretation of a mashed potato. There's carrots, leeks, and Russian potatoes all mashed together after it's been boiled in a pot. Have chopped a little cilantro with little herbs and spices.
So, with all these international influences, what's the one key ingredient that brings it all together? I love the combination of flavors. Your food has combinations that I wouldn't have thought of, and things you don't see in many other restaurants.
This is true, and that's what makes us uniquely different. Because it's not only inspired by the spice that was founded by the Portuguese, which is known as Peri Peri. The French changed the spelling to Peri Peri, and the Portuguese spell it P-E-L-I, and hence the name Peli Peli. Huh. Yeah. So we use that in practically everything that I cook with, but you wouldn't know because it's a hot habanero pepper.
One of the most popular dishes on the menu, the Cape Town skillet with scallops, calamari, mussels, and giant prawns.
We have shrimp that are called prawns, and these come from South Africa.
Those are huge!
They are. They're like little mini lobsters, actually. So you can eat the legs, you can eat
You're
inside.
kidding.
Yes, oh yes. And what we do in the restaurant is we actually have the wait staff peel it for everybody.
You eat the legs?
Yes, you can.
Why? Plated on a bed of rice with curry and cumin. It's kind of a South African version of paella.
And that's how we serve that. And then the only other thing that I need to do is I'm going to add some chakalaka sauce to my chakalaka sauce. Okay, so let me tell you. Let me tell you what chakalaka sauce is. Chakalaka is, in Zulu, when you say chaka, it means to throw.
Okay.
And in Dutch, when you say lekker, it means awesome. So when you say chakalaka together, you're throwing awesomeness.
Chakalaka?
Yeah.
I like that.
So we're throwing some awesomeness onto those mussels.
Okay. He doesn't trust me. All right.
Yeah, just bite them off. Oh, there you are. And then all the flavors right there, isn't it? Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay. So happy birthday.
So whether you're celebrating something special or you just want a truly superb meal, Peli Peli offers everyone a whole lot of chakalaka. This has been amazing. I cannot wait to see what's next.
L'chaim to life.
Cheers. Paul, you're one of a kind. Coming up, guys, are you ready to step up your game in your kitchen? We're taking you to culinary school, one of the best in the world that just happens to be in Texas.
We're gonna trim up this belly.
Where a one-day session can give your backyard barbecue a gourmet makeover. But next, brisket basics from a Texas roadside regular. Good things come from Cisco.